Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's beginning of May 3rd, 2023, and yeah, we had a lot of rework over the winter in the garden, and a lot of the wood and fences had to be replaced, so we had to kind of do a reset, but we're getting back on track, so let's take a look. All right, so the first new addition is this potting table that I made up. This is old wood from our playset. It's back there in the woods, hard to see. But yeah, this thing is pretty convenient. I wish I had done this sooner. Anyways, it needs a little cleaning up. Maybe I'll sand it and paint it. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool. So I can work out here right next to the garden, so I don't have to run back into the garage or drag the picnic table around. Pretty nice, and it all kind of comes apart. So if I want a section with this hardware cloth in here, you know, I can put it in there, and all these come out as well. So if I want just straight boards across, you know, I can swap it out. So pretty cool. Glad to have that. These are some raspberries that I pulled out. I thought maybe one of my neighbors might want one or two of them. So let's take a look at what's in here. So for the older stuff, this is all the garlic I planted in the fall, winter. Looking pretty good, garlic and shallots. One volunteer dill in here. That's good. Kind of hope for a couple of more plants, but that's all we got. But it's probably enough, actually. I don't use that much all the time, so. All this section is still empty. I need to think about what I want to do here. Probably put some cucumbers and things in here. I usually do because we have these upright poles still. So I can do cucumbers and beans up the back of the garden, and not shade anything else out with the height. So that's probably going to go in there. And then as we come around, all our tomatoes, Arkansas Traveler. I don't know what this one is, Bumblebee. I have a lot of Bumblebee ones. We really like those. I think that's another Bumblebee there. And then in between the tomatoes, we have some basils and lettuce, pretty much all the way down. So yeah, I think there's some 4th of July tomatoes, which are the small Campari style ones that I pretty much always do. More lettuce. Kind of planting some arugula here. I don't know what else. Some holy basil. I'm kind of excited for this, so hopefully it works out. So it's a Thai basil, but it's more authentic than what we normally call Thai basil, right? So Thai basil, the one with the purple stems, like these Thai basils. I have a bunch of them. That's like more typical, and especially American Thai restaurants. But I guess in Thailand, Thai basil there's a different Thai basil, and tastes different. So I found some of those seeds. So that's coming up there. Some Cherokee. I think all 3 of these are Cherokee purple, so that will be good. Yeah, and they all really took off. Like, since I put them in the ground, they've grown a ton, so terrific. We have more bok choy coming here, some cherry peppers, which I really like. Those are probably my favorite pickling peppers. Some cress that I planted, some seeds, not up yet. Couple other peppers not labeled. Those are jalapenos. Some Mizuna, still not up yet. I just planted it 2 days ago. These ones I'm excited about. Joe Parker peppers. They're New Mexican, so a New Mexican hatch type of chili pepper. Of course, we have volunteer chamomile coming up here, so I kind of weeded it back a bit. But that's always fun. I mean, once it flowers, I'll cut the flowers off and put them in the food dehydrator and then use them for tea. That's pretty much all I do with it. One of the eggplants, I forgot to plant the eggplant seeds that I had. I didn't really like the seeds I had from last year, so I just went out and picked a single plant up, just a standard big plant. I don't know. I don't eat tons of eggplant. I don't really like the Japanese style, the smaller style, the Thai style. But I'll make like Middle Eastern dishes like baba ganoush and things like that. Some zucchini. I like my spelling of zucchini. I'm quite sure that is absolutely not right. Those I just planted, so hopefully they'll pop up soon. These are some kind of volunteer bok choy, because I didn't plant them, but they just started coming up. I don't know. They're going to seed really quickly, so I'll just pick them now because they're small. And then I have a couple Thai peppers. Thai peppers there. There's a bigger one there. Those I started in the house like a long time ago, December or something. So coming along, some more Thai basil. Broccoli rabe I just started. Big area there. And then here's in the square foot garden. So starting on this end, we have peas. This one was a little bit later, this bush. These ones here, kind of nice. They got some white flowers and purple flowers. So pretty cool. I don't know if the purple flowers are good, but yeah, we're starting to get some peas there, which is pretty nice. Then down here, some lettuces. I like this one. This is kind of newish. It's like red fire or something like that. Yeah, so it's been good. We've been eating that. Some chard coming up, Swiss chard. It all looks quite white. So I guess it's just regular chard. I kind of thought I usually do the rainbow chard or the however you call it, bright lights. Here's some pea shoots. I just put these in, so I guess it's been pretty shallow and it rained right after I put them in, but they're sprouting, so those are pea shoots. Spinach, which really is kind of rough. I never do well with spinach. And some carrots there. Kohlrabies. There's a bunch of kohlrabies coming there. Maybe some more mature ones that I started ahead of time inside. So we have a bunch of those. Okay, let's see what's around this side. More radishes. I've been trying to do less planting more frequently, right? So plant less of each thing and just plant them more frequently, so I have a bunch coming, right? So case in point is this arugula that's getting old and flowering, but I have the next batch coming over there, and I have the next batch after that over there. These I'm not sure. I think these are turnips that are coming up. These are the second planting. More bok choy back there. Of course, radishes. A lot of radishes we've been eating. The pepper kind of in the middle. This middle spot is a little troublesome because it's really, this bed is really too big, really to weed it and, you know, without stepping in it. So that's a problem. I have to figure out what to do in the middle. I was actually thinking of just planting some flowers, some butterfly attracting flowers or perennials in those middle sections, so I don't have to go in there too often and pick and replant. And I've purposely not replanted here and here, these two squares, just so I can step in and do what I need to do. So there's more bok choy there. My rodent trap, which I never trapped anything, but they don't seem to be a problem anymore. It was just for a few weeks early on. These are turnips. They're looking pretty amazing. So yeah, probably this week, maybe tomorrow night, we'll pull a bunch of these. I have some turnips. Yeah, they're looking good. So, and this, I guess, is kale. It looks like kale. So, yeah. So that's the main part of the garden. More radishes. And more peas. All right. Then over here, I decided not to go crazy with the container gardening too much, but I did move pretty much all the herbs over here. So I have, also because it's like close to the door, right? So you're cooking, you want to come out, pick some mint, some coriander, whatever, some thyme, some parsley, lemon, verbena, tarragon, rosemary, you know, so all that's here. Fennel, which I never had much success for, and I split these up, but I was nervous they wouldn't come back, whether I was too rough on them when I split them, but they look pretty good. So I'm kind of excited about that. I know fennel is not good to plant next to other plants, particularly tomatoes, so I don't know. We've got about 6-7 feet, maybe more like 8 or 10 feet, so hopefully they won't stunt the growth of the tomatoes, which I guess is what they can do. So, also a pot here with ginger from the supermarket that we threw in the ground. So that's not going to really run up too quick until it gets hotter out. I did put some pawpaws over here in some cups. Those were pawpaws that we found in the woods, and I'm just trying to sprout them and see what they do. So that's pretty much it. Oh, the other interesting thing, this is Cardoon. Kind of got beat up pretty bad in the last rain. So it's like an artichoke, but it doesn't necessarily get the flower, the thistle, like an artichoke would. So I guess you eat it for its stems. I've just been kind of growing it ornamentally because the foliage is really nice. I have another one up by the mailbox, so kind of ornamental, but also, yeah, I should really look up and see how to use it and cook it up, see how it tastes. Yeah, for the repairs, I don't know if you saw the last video, but you know, this was all crooked. It's still a little crooked, but you know, we did a lot of work here. Fence still needs to be attached a little bit better up there, but yeah, I redid this whole fence, took out some posts, replaced them, again with wood from the playset that kids are getting too old for. Except for Ben, he still likes the swing. He made me keep the swing set, so I did those repairs, you know, and replacing all of the bottom was all rotted out, so that's all new down there. Yeah, and then we have, I guess the kids have been eating raspberries already, so all the raspberries I pruned really heavy, and good deal because they look beautiful. So, and they say, I have not seen any, but plenty coming. Might be one. Yeah, this one's pretty close. Ah, there's one. Yep, so just, oh, I just dropped it. Oh, I have to get that. It's just May, and we already have raspberries, so that's cool. But I have to beat the dog to them because the dog comes out here and he finds them. He likes them and eats them. So, all right, very good. We'll see you on the next one. Take care.